If you've been thinking about upgrading to a QLED TV, but you're not sure which one is actually worth your money, then stay with me. Today we're ranking 5 of the biggest names in the QLED world from weakest to best, and the differences might surprise you. Let's kick things off with the Samsung 55Q7F, which takes the last place in our ranking. It's a familiar name that you've probably seen in a lot of stores and deals, and while it still has a stylish QLED display, it doesn't quite hold up against the heavy hitters we'll see later in this video. To its credit, the picture has that quantum dot punch, and the colors are clean and vivid when you're watching movies or sports. It's also pretty lightweight for its size, and comes with Samsung's Smart Platform, so your apps and streaming services are all in one place. Where it trails behind the competition is performance. With only a 60Hz refresh rate and no variable refresh rate, motion isn't as smooth as it could be, and there's no local dimming to help dark scenes look deeper and more cinematic. Compared to the newer models we'll look at, this one clearly feels dated. This TV makes the most sense for someone who wants an inexpensive entry into QLED and doesn't care about gaming or premium brightness. If you're just watching everyday cable or streaming shows from the couch, it'll do the job, but if you're looking for something better, stick around. All links to the products at the best price are waiting for you in the description under the video. Next up, moving one step higher, we have the Samsung Q8F. The big upgrade you'll notice over the previous TV is motion. The jump to 144Hz plus variable refresh rate makes movies, sports, and gaming feel noticeably smoother. It still offers that solid Samsung color reproduction that so many people love. It's a decent performer for gaming and fast content, and the smart features feel more modern than the earlier Samsung. If you're someone who really notices motion blur on cheaper televisions, this is where the difference starts to show, but the Q8F still comes with downsides. Just like the previous Samsung, the backlight doesn't include local dimming, so dark scenes don't get that cinematic depth that we all want. HDR brightness is also only moderate, and when compared to the next TVs on this list, it starts to feel like a compromise. The Samsung Q8F is a better match for people who want fast motion for gaming or sports, and don't watch in a dark home theater environment. It's definitely a step up, but the real competition begins now. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. In the middle of our ranking, taking third place is the Hisense 75U65QF. This is where value becomes a serious conversation. You're now getting mini LED backlighting along with hundreds of dimming zones, and that gives darker scenes dramatically better contrast than the previous two Samsungs. This TV is bright enough for daytime viewing and stands out for gamers thanks to 144Hz support and variable refresh rate. Add in Dolby Vision and a built-in subwoofer, and you start to feel like you're getting high-end tech without spending a fortune. But it's not perfect. The 75-inch version uses an ADS panel, which means viewing angles aren't as strong as they could be. The Fire TV platform can also be a love it or hate it situation because of built-in ads. And while HDR is good here, the next two TVS push things even further. If you're someone who wants a big cinematic screen, strong gaming features, and great brightness without paying top-tier prices, this is the turning point in the ranking. But the next model is when things really get premium. Coming in as the runner-up, the TCL85 QM6K is a massive upgrade both in size and performance. If you want that true theater experience at home without spending luxury brand money, this TV is built for that space. You get mini LED lighting, plenty of dimming zones, solid brightness, and outstanding gaming performance thanks to extremely low input lag and high refresh rate. The built-in Onkyo 2.1 speaker system with a subwoofer also delivers a fuller and deeper sound than most TVs in this price bracket. The reason it doesn't make first place is simple. The HDR brightness, while good, is not quite as impactful as the top model. Blooming can also show up in challenging dark scenes, and of course an 85-inch panel demands a lot of room. If you want the biggest and most immersive screen with features that punch far above the price, this is an incredible value, but there's still one TV that manages to do even better overall. And taking the #1 spot as the best overall QLED in this ranking is the TCL 75QM7K. This is where everything comes together: brightness, contrast, gaming features, sound, and overall picture quality. The massive number of dimming zones makes dark scenes look dramatically more controlled. Bright scenes pop with around 3000 nits of brightness, and the 144Hz refresh rate with full gaming support handles fast action like a champ. The Bang & Olufsen audio system is the cherry on top, and it genuinely elevates the movie experience. There are only tiny criticisms here. A couple of HDMI 2.1 ports instead of 4 means heavy gamers might want more inputs. And like any large TV, you need a bit of space to make it shine. But those don't take away from what this TV delivers. If you want the most balanced and best all-around choice in the QLED category right now, without paying flagship luxury pricing, this is the TV to beat. If you're ready to upgrade to a new QLED TV, you'll find all the top products from this video linked in the description below at the best prices available right now. And don't forget, dropping a like and subscribing really helps the channel grow and lets us bring more reviews just like this one, you know?